Hey everyone, this is Norman,
And Debbie.
and we're here at the end of week 5, and man, it's been a crazy week. We're going to start off with a really cool victory. Just minutes ago, the Help Not Harm bill, Representative Soy's House Bill 1080, passed off the Senate floor on a vote of 30 yes to 4 no. So that now heads to the governor's office. The House vote was really strong as well, 60 to 10. Governor Nome has already said that she supports this legislation, so we know that honestly the left is going to bombard her office in the next few days with the request to vote no. So let's show her that South Dakota stands with her as she continues to support this bill. Let's encourage our governor. If you go to our legislative radar, we already have that sent to her office. You can send her an encouraging note. But next, let's move on to some bills that are coming next week.
So next week, let me get the right one. House Bill 1220 will be in House Judiciary, and that is a simple bill that will just clarify that in South Dakota we are not going to penalize the mother for an unlawful abortion. So it's just a slight amendment to our trigger law, just clearing up a little gray area there.
Clarifying that it's the doctor that's liable and prosecuted, not the mother.
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly. Yeah.
Also next week will be 1157, a bill that deals with gambling advertisements. You've probably heard ads on the radio or seen them online of advertising the state lottery. This bill would say that you have to also spend a certain amount advertising or promoting or educating on the negative effects of gambling as well and what resources are there for those who really need help. So kind of if you're going to advertise one, you have to advertise the other as well. So we'll be excited to support that bill in committee next week.
Yeah, and then we testified on the library bill, House Bill 1063 in House Education this week. There was great testimony on the proponent side, really brought up some problems that we're having with explicit books in our library. Unfortunately, the argument came down to local control, and that bill failed 9-3.
Another bill that's coming up next week is a bill to essentially redefine marriage in our South Dakota statutes. Right now it says one man, one woman, and House Bill 1092 would basically say two persons. So we'll be opposing this bill in committee next week because first of all it would be then incongruent with our South Dakota Constitution, but it would also put the law and send it in a direction to where anybody who takes a stand for one man, one woman marriage would be acting in a way essentially against public policy. So we'll be taking a position against 1092 next week.
And then we're also watching 2 education bills that would provide more options for parents as far as education. House Bill 1234 starts a voucher program. It's a little foot in the door kind of bill. So we're watching that, and we're also watching House Bill 1233, which would start a statewide online program that public school students could attend public school online, and it also has an option for private school students and alternative education students. So we're looking at those bills.
Yep. And if you go to our legislative radar, you can see all the different bills that we're working on here at the Capitol, and I think there's actually a couple more we need to add. But stay tuned with our legislative radar, and you'll notice that if there's a bill that we really need your help on, we'll put a link there underneath the bill or under this House bill or Senate bill. Contact your senator, contact your representative, and we'll put you in touch with your senator, your representative from your district. And I'd also like to just close out with reminding people that Protecting South Dakota Kids is working on the marijuana bills this year at the Capitol. I don't know if we've talked about that in the video yet before, but the group that opposed the marijuana amendment this year on the ballot, they're here at the Capitol lobbying beside all the pro-family groups to stop, because they want to turn medicinal marijuana essentially into recreational. So there's a couple bills that they have concerns on, but just want to give a shout out to Protecting South Dakota Kids as well for all of their hard work at the Capitol. But
Yeah.
that's it for week 5. We'll see you at week 6.
Bye.